Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for December 2020. Thank you for joining me. My name is Amanda. I'm at Luna Sync Tarot and I am happy to be here. I'm happy to do your love reading. I'm really curious about what's coming up for you in love. I have shuffled your cards off camera, so I'm going to give it a last shuffle and then we will get started. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button so that it can get shared with others, and consider subscribing to my channel. I do three different types of readings, 3 times a month for all signs. Love readings, general readings, and usually a pick a card. All right. I'm going to cut the deck 3 ways and then we will sync up. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, there is a link in the description box below. If you're watching this today, Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I'm having a sale, so check it out. All right, in the position of you and what you're bringing to the table in December is the Lovers. Oh, you're feeling it. In the position of the connection or the person you're thinking about in December is the King of Wands. He's feeling it too. In the position of the combined energy, oh my gosh, is the Ace of Cups. There's some brand new beginning in love, some new emotional beginning. Wow. And in the insight is the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So you are definitely bringing the Lover's vibe, feeling the love, feeling a soulmate type connection with this personality that is very energetically charged. This is a person who is very confident in a leadership role, has authority. He is very highly networked, maybe a business person, entrepreneurial. He has a vision. The King of Wands is the visionary. So he has the vision and he draws in support to manifest his vision, to make it real. He leverages his network in order to make his vision real. He feels very passionate, very creative, and he's looking right at you. So there is some sort of definite love connection happening here. When you come together, there's a new beginning in love. I mean, what else can you say about that? We'll clarify it, but I don't know that we need to. It's pretty obvious. And the insight is Queen of Wands. Like, this is your energetic match. We have the King and the Queen here together. You two are of the same status of like mind, sharing a similar type of energy, and feeling very similarly about this connection. It's mutual. Wow. Okay, so how do they see you, my dear Sag? Let's keep shuffling. Good Lord, these are just flipping out. How do they see you in December? We have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay. King of Swords and the Knight of Cups, emotionally detached, bringing forth an offering, a love communication. The King of Swords is very logical and very analytical, divorced from their heart very often. In a position of military or legal profession, very cutting, very clear, very honest, very truthful. The Knight of Cups is about taking action around a love opportunity. So if we look at the imagery in this deck, we see, my dear Sag, we see in both of these images a third-party situation. We see a king here who has a mistress, a younger mistress, and his wife is looking in on it. Here we have a very frustrated and angry young suitor that has been attempting to write a letter to his lover, who is engaged in another relationship here behind him. We have a third-party situation. This is how they perceive you. Coming out of another relationship, engaged in another relationship, they see a third influence around you. Let's see how you see them. I guess I didn't expect that with all these cards that jumped out here, but you know, it could be any number of things. It could simply be a third influence, but somebody else is involved here and they know it. And it's on your end. It's on your side. Okay, how do you see them, Sag? How do you see this King of Wands connection in December? What are they like? How do you perceive them? Seven of Pentacles. This is my checked out card. In the traditional tarot, it's having put in a lot of work, like somebody who puts forth a lot of effort, and then they're waiting, they're watching, they're waiting to see if they're going to get their return on investment from all the effort that they put in. That's the traditional meaning of this card. In this deck, the Seven of Pentacles to me is like a exhausted, could be seen as an exhausted energy. These two are just like exhausted in one another's arms. It's also a checked out card, like they're inebriated or intoxicated, possibly with one another. It's like they just had a big fuck fest, right? And now they're completely exhausted. And this is how you see them. That's interesting. Okay, how do they see this connection? How do they see the partnership, the relationship? What are their thoughts on that? Oh, that's funny. They want to dominate the fuck out of you, or vice versa. They definitely see a power play happening here. There's a dominance and there's a submission. This is how they see the connection. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have two knights that showed up here. Slowest moving knight, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want this connection. They want to get you drunk on love. Drunk on love. Look at that. Interesting. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but they offer the most reliable outcome, the most reliable reality, the most stable, long-lasting connection. How do you see this connection? How do you perceive this relationship, Sag? Whoa. Yeah, we got some sort of third-party situation happening here. We've had three cards that have showed up with three people in it, with emotions running high. So this dude is about to get like axed. He looks a lot like, doesn't the guy behind the man here look a lot like this guy in a fit of rage? Wow, the Tower. This is how you perceive this connection. Like the Tower is a sudden, shocking change. It's a breakup suddenly that came out of nowhere, that you didn't see it coming, or something inside of this connection that you did not see coming. It's sudden, it's potentially shocking, took you by surprise. Well, that's very interesting. What is this then, this Ace of Cups energy and the composite energy? These cards are all flipped around. I'm gonna turn them, get them heading in the right direction. When you come together, you have a new emotional beginning, and maybe that's after the Tower moment. There's the Queen of Wands again, guys. I wonder if this Queen of Wands was the third influence. The Queen of Wands is the energetic archetypal witch. She is very magnetic, very sexy. When she walks into the room, you take notice. She knows how to use her energy to get what she wants. It's wise use of energy. She is also highly charismatic, highly networked, sometimes seen as very assertive. Okay. The Two of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Cups in the composite energies. Yeah, there is something happening here. Like the two of you want to come together. It's a meeting of the minds. And this is taking it from the progression, taking it to the next level. It's a unification. It's coming together in love. Wow. Okay. Who is this Queen of Wands in the insight? This could simply be a personality surrounding you, or it could be one or the other of you. It could be that you're matching up energetically, that you're about to become the new queen. It's in the position of the insight. What is the Queen of Wands about? Drunk on love. Five of Cups. The Queen of Wands has lost. The Queen of Wands is about loss. It's about regret. It's about grief. It's about sadness. Something has been lost associated with the Queen of Wands. Can you tell us more, please? Ah, a betrayal. Three of Swords energy. Third influence. This is surrounding the Queen of Wands. What is this betrayal? What is this betrayal about? Oh. Let's see here. What is this betrayal about? We have the Queen of Wands in the insight. We have an experience of regret and loss, mourning, grief. We have a betrayal in love. I do see that up here on your side. We have three cards on your side for how you see the relationship, how you see them, that represent a third party, a third influence, like a betrayal in love, a menage a trois. They see you and they see the relationship as a power play. There's somebody in the role of the dominant and there's somebody in the role of the submission or the submissive. And they want to get you drunk on love. When you come together, it feels like a new emotional beginning, a new beginning in love. And taking it to the next level, the next step, Two of Cups. It's a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the hearts. It's a witnessing of one another. And then in the insight, we have this Queen of Wands here. The Fool. A new beginning. This is clarifying the insight. So we have a new beginning twice. Queen of Wands, somebody who's very charismatic, very sexy, very magnetic, very assertive, sometimes aggressive. In the insight, able to get what she wants. A mourning, a deep sadness, a loss, a betrayal in love, and a new beginning. So that storyline is pretty clear. Let's see. Let's pull a challenge card. What is the challenge for this connection? What is the challenge for this connection? We'll pull an opportunity card too. Wow. Okay. The challenge is totality and harmony. Connecting the mind and the heart. There might be, remember when I was mentioning sort of an emotional detachment, there might be a disconnect between the mind and the heart, what you're thinking and how you're feeling. And trust and faith. This is 5, conflict and change. It takes a lot of trust and orchestrated collaboration. It takes a lot of trust to engage in this type of activity, right? To trust that your partner is going to grab your hand at exactly the right time. And if they don't, what happens? You fall. But if they do, then you pull this off, this orchestrated collaboration. Notice there are 3 people. We keep getting 3 people in these cards. Then if you do pull it off, then, you know, you complete the task. There's a harmony. So there's a disharmony and a harmony here. Trust and faith. This is the challenge for the connection. Trust and faith. There's 3 people. Challenge is 3 people. Kind of doing this trapeze act with one another. And harmony, sort of a detachment or a disconnection of your mind and your heart. Ability to connect the two. What is the opportunity of this connection in December for Sagittarius? What is the great opportunity of this connection? Everything has a pro and a con. Everything has a challenge and an opportunity. Sometimes your challenge is your opportunity. Your opportunity is your challenge. The opportunity is guilt. This guilt is tearing this person up, driving them crazy. Look at this image. This is in the opportunity. The opportunity of this relationship is guilt. Somebody is riddled with guilt. There's an opportunity for resolution of guilt, potentially. Wow. Let's pull a goddess guidance card for you, Sagittarius, as you move through this connection in December. This is an interesting one. Definitely does feel like there's 3 people involved here. There is a new beginning in love, and both parties, both people are feeling it. Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Interesting. Let's look. I'm going to read about Sekhmet. See yourself as strong and victorious. Don't complain about anything. Don't blame anyone or any condition. You're the embodiment of strength, not victimhood. As you rise above the old tendencies and see yourself in the new light of beautiful feminine strength, your life will automatically shift in miraculous ways. You'll attract new opportunities, forms of abundance, and relationships to help you manifest your highest potential. Being strong means seeing yourself in the most favorable light you can imagine. Be real and allow yourself to feel genuine emotions, but most of all, be strong. Various meanings of this card: don't underestimate yourself, don't yield to pressure or temptation, avoid complaining or indulging in negative thinking, engage in weight training exercises to make your body stronger. Wow, Sagittarius. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button. If you want to learn more about this situation, if it did resonate with you and you want to kind of dive a little bit deeper, look in the description box below. I am doing private readings right now, and they're on sale today, November 27th, 2020, Black Friday. Also, gosh, this looks really intense, and I think this guidance card is perfect for you because it does seem like you're going to need to summon some strength here. There's a new beginning in love, a new opportunity where it comes to like really meeting eye to eye, this love connection, witnessing this love connection. And there's also some stuff that needs to be sorted out. Somebody's riddled with guilt, right? Somebody's full of sadness and regret. Somebody feels betrayed. So yeah, I'm wishing you the best in December. Take good care.